My name is Engineer Victor. You are welcome to my channel. Now, if you want to destroy a nation, destroy the educational system of that nation, and give that nation approximately 25 years, no matter how mighty the nation is, it will crumble down to its knees. Educational system of a nation determines how developed that nation will be. I think the European leaders got to know about this early enough, and so they have invested massively over the years in their educational sector. Same thing with the Asians. I'm also sure also with the Arabs. But it is just unfortunate that many African leaders have not come to realize this. It is your educational sector that will produce your engineers, that will produce your doctors, that will produce your nurses, that will produce your pilots and those that would sustain your economy. So therefore, how developed your educational sector is will determine how developed your nation will be. The human mind is very, very powerful. The mind, very powerful. Educate the mind, sound education. You have a developed nation. Educate the mind, you will have a developed nation. When you look around our nation, Nigeria, you see vices all over the place. Banditry, terrorism, vices, uncountable. Some will say it's because of poverty, yes. Some will say it's because of lack of opportunities, yes. But I will narrow it down to lack of proper education for the citizens. Because an educated mind, a mind that is well informed, can create wealth, on its own. Educate the people, provide conducive environment, and you will see how fast this nation will grow. This is a country where it was reported some few months or years ago that will have roughly more than 40 million out of school children. 40 million. Those 40 million out of school children, they are kids today, but tomorrow they'll be adults. When they become 18, 20, 25, then you will know what it means. You will know the price this nation will pay for neglecting their education. Because one, they will not be productive because their minds are empty. They will not be productive because their minds are empty. Two, they can't think for themselves. Any man can come and brainwash them into all these joining terrorism and all these evil we have in the nation right now. Three, there will be liabilities to the nation. There will be liabilities. So the government, the leaders of Africa, not just Nigeria, have to look into this issue of providing sound education for their citizens. If you want Africa to grow, it starts with properly educating your citizens. I know roads are good. Yes, build the roads. They are good. Electricity, constant supply of electricity is good. Yes, build the electricity, provide it. Sound healthcare, yes. But if you neglect your educational sector, I am telling you, give your nation a few years and it will crumble down to its knees. Take, for example, the US. The US has some of the best universities in the world. Yes, when you talk of Harvard, when you talk of Stanford, when you talk of these prestigious universities we hear about, they're there in the US. And so that nation has the biggest economy in the world. It is not by accident. It is by careful planning by its leaders. Same thing in Europe. Europe has some of the best schools, and you can see it's reflecting in their economy. The Arabs also have taken the same route, and see they are growing very fast. But Africa, Nigeria, my country, the educational sector have been neglected for too long, and something needs to be done. Something needs to be done. See the primary schools, they are all dead, especially government primary schools. It is even the private ones now, the private schools that are coming in to fill in this gap. But it's not enough. Same thing with the secondary schools. That destruction is now affecting the universities. If we want this country to grow, we have to invest massively. I mean massively and consistently on our educational sector. That is the only way out. That is the only way out. Forget those promising renewed hope, renewed that, this progressive. If they don't invest in education, there's no future for this nation. There's no future. The governors have to step their game up. The local government chairmen have to step their game up. Invest massively. I would say the level at which we are now, we should be investing at least 30% of our budgets every year on education to see remarkable turnaround in our educational sector. Well, a word is enough for the wise. Thank you for watching. Please, if you have not subscribed, subscribe to my channel. More gist will be coming your way. Thanks and God bless.